Welcome to the 147th Annual Spring Convocation of the University of Manitoba. My name is Mel Braun. I'm a professor at the Des Hôtels Faculty of Music, where I work with singers and with operatic ensembles. Just a couple of housekeeping details for you all. We do welcome you to take pictures during the ceremony, but ask that you do so from your seats so as not to block anyone's view. Also would remind you to turn those cell phones to silent at this time. There is a digital convocation program. If you've seen a QR code around the building, you can use that. But there is also a site you can visit, umanitoba.ca/convocation, and that will be your program. You are welcome to attend a reception following the ceremony. Students will recess to the reception area outside the back doors of this building over there, and we would ask that you meet them there. So far it's not raining today, so it's beautiful to be outside for this. I'd like to welcome the guests who are seated here to my left. These are special guests of the president of our university and guests of recipients of special honors and awards at today's ceremony. So welcome here, folks.
Our story begins on the plains.
A bison stands, unyielding to the gusting winds.
It steps forward to join the herd.
Together, they move with purpose,
driving relentlessly ahead.
At the University of Manitoba, these traits have defined us since 1877.
Nestled on Treaty 1 and Treaty 5 territories and on the national homeland of the Red River Métis,
UM is forever entwined with Manitoba.
Our steps have shaped its terrain
and echoed far beyond.
Like the creation of canola, Canada's most successful modern crop.
Like the advancement of ultrasound, a critical leap in prenatal care.
Like the discovery of a life-saving treatment for Ebola.
But these are just glimpses of our impact.
And we know there is much more to accomplish.
As the sun sets over the plains, the bison pause their journey.
And the northern lights emerge.
Bold and brilliant, these lights are a spectacle of the north.
They've been a source of inspiration for eons,
guiding us toward possibility.
Under these lights, UM researchers study melting sea ice, revealing ways to predict and counter the effects of climate change.
Under these lights, UM advances reconciliation, partnering with Indigenous communities to bring education closer to home for Indigenous students.
Under these lights, UM embraces a holistic approach to health, from improving food security in northern Manitoba to enhancing maternal and newborn health in India.
Under these lights, these bright, beaming lights,
UM transforms the learning experience,
empowering law students to serve underserved Manitobans
and bolster our communities.
And under these lights, the bison continue their journey,
revealing bison in numbers greater than ever before.
This is a new day,
a brighter day.
We persist, pushing toward a brighter future for all.
Now, folks, if you could please rise for the entrance of the academic party and our graduating students. Please be seated. As we begin, I'd like to acknowledge that the University of Manitoba campuses and research spaces are located on original lands of the Anishinaabe, Ininewuk, Anishinaabe, Dakota Oyate, Dene, and Inuit, and on the national homeland of the Red River Métis. University of Manitoba recognizes that the treaties on these lands are a lifelong, enduring relationship, and we are dedicated to upholding their spirit and intent. We acknowledge the harms and mistakes of the past and the present, and with this understanding, we commit to supporting Indigenous excellence through active reconciliation, meaningful change, and the creation of an environment where everyone can thrive. Our collaboration with Indigenous communities is grounded in respect and reciprocity, and this guides how we move forward as an institution. We want to welcome and acknowledge Indigenous graduates to today's ceremony. Many of them are wearing a purple stole that honors First Nation, Métis, and Inuit cultures. We recognize the Red River Métis Nation by displaying a specially created Convocation sash there on the center table. Please rise now for the traditional honor song given by Vanessa Lilly, and then remain standing for the singing of O Canada, which will be led by Kristen Suffield. Beginning each convocation ceremony with an honor song is a sign of respect and recognition of the Indigenous peoples as caretakers of this land. It recognizes our collective identities, cultures, and languages, and the ongoing commitment of the university to reconciliation. This song also acknowledges the significant accomplishments of the graduates' journeys, as well as their transition into the next stages in their lives.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land. True patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Good morning. Please be seated. Good morning, everyone. I'm Michael Benarosh, President and Vice Chancellor of the University of Manitoba, and I formally declare this session of the 147th Annual Spring Convocation to be open. I know that all of you have worked extremely hard to get here, so I'm going to jump right ahead to the end and say, congratulations, class of 2026. So we have many distinguished guests with us on our platform. I'd like to acknowledge our Chancellor, Dave Angus, and I would like to welcome today's recipient of our highest honor, the honorary doctorate degree, Stephen Croft. I would also like to welcome to our platform today, Dr. Harvey Sector, Chancellor Emeritus and Honorary Doctor of this university, Dr. Arnie Thorstenson, Honorary Doctor of this university, Dr. Susan Glass, Honorary Doctor of this university, and Dr. Daria Barr, recipient of the Dr. and Mrs. H.H. Sanderson Award for Excellence in Teaching. Also on the platform today are members of our senior administration of the university, deans, directors, associate deans, student representatives, staff and faculty members who have played such an important role in the achievements that we celebrate today. Class of 2026, we're so happy you're here. Today is unquestionably a celebration, but at the same time, your excitement might be matched with some anxiety. The world has a lot going on right now. You may read the headlines and wonder what awaits you. Will AI replace me? Will it enhance my skills? There is a lot going on. But let me remind you that for 147 years, Bisons have sat where you are, prepared for a future with both challenges and opportunities. When University of Manitoba students were graduating in 1944, they looked out at a world they hardly recognized. The war had reshaped virtually everything, but they were still hopeful. In their yearbook, they wrote the following message: "We believe there will be an enormous demand for highly trained people, people who are not only equipped with the technical skills needed in a modern world, but equipped also with high ideals of citizenship and democratic living. The people of Canada expect us to keep alive the seeds of progress that in the future our country may continue to develop as one of the great nations of the world." I believe this still rings true today. Canada is still young. We are still developing and learning how to fix our mistakes and do better. And we are doing so with swift determination. This is a special time to be graduating in Canada. When University of Manitoba honorary degree recipient and now Prime Minister of Canada Mark Carney spoke at Davos, he told the world that Canada and all middle powers must reinvent themselves. This is where you come in. But you might ask, how do I do this? I'll share wisdom that the Honorable Judy Wilson-Raybould offered our community when she delivered the night lecture at University of Manitoba, and she said, in order to improve our reality, you have to take a certain amount of risk. And you have to be courageous, step out of the status quo, and push for change. This is usually easier said than done. Bringing good to the world takes a lot of work. One of my favorite quotes of Shakespeare comes from The Tempest, when the character Prospero says, "The rarer action is in virtue than in vengeance." Today, as you graduate, I encourage you to be part of the rarer action. Lead with integrity, build rather than divide, and bring thoughtfulness and care to the communities that you shape. Do this, and you will continue the legacy of alumni who came before you. You will keep alive the seeds of progress and help us become better. I know that you'll do this because you're Bisons. You see and do what others can't, and it's an honor to celebrate with you today. Now, just in terms of our program today, this is going to take about an hour and a half to bring the students in from now. And I would ask you to please remain in your seats and celebrate with us. It's not the fault of the students in the back that their family has a last name starting with Z instead of A. So let's honor everybody the same. For the students, while you're here, think of an activity that you might do. Think about something that was really important to you in the time you were at University of Manitoba. We're collecting stories from all of our graduates to celebrate our 150th anniversary, which is next year. And you can share that memory after the ceremony. Just search UM 150. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Dave Angus, Chancellor of the University of Manitoba, and I am honored to be reading this citation today. The highest distinction the Senate of a university can confer upon an individual is an honorary doctorate. At the University of Manitoba, the criteria include distinguished achievement in scholarship, the arts, or public service. Our honorary graduate this morning is Stephen Croft. Mr. Stephen Croft is a Winnipeg entrepreneur and a community leader whose ambitious vision and dedication to service have made a lasting impact on Manitoba and beyond. A graduate of the University of Manitoba and the University of British Columbia's School of Law, Mr. Croft began his career as a commercial litigator before making a move into business. In 1997, he joined Convocation, a Winnipeg-based company that manufactures controlled environment equipment for researchers and entrepreneurs worldwide. Under his leadership as president, CEO, and executive chairman, Convocation expanded its reach to over 90 countries and was named Manitoba's Exporter of the Year in 2012 and Life Science Company of the Year in 2016. Mr. Croft currently serves on the board of Northwest Company and on the boards of various private companies. Mr. Croft is equally devoted to community service. He serves or has served on the boards of the Manitoba First Fund, Manitoba Hydro, Business Council of Manitoba, Cancer Care Manitoba Foundation, True North Youth Foundation, Center for Israel and Jewish Affairs, Assiniboine Park Conservancy, St. John's Ravenscourt, the Jewish Foundation of Manitoba, and Prairie Theatre Exchange, to name a few. Steve Croft is a dedicated Manitoban whose entrepreneurship and service inspire us all to dream boldly for our communities. It is my absolute honor to ask him to come forward so that I can, on behalf of the Senate of the University, confer upon him the degree of Doctors of Laws honoris causa. By virtue of the authority vested in me as Chancellor of the University, I admit you to the degree of Doctor of Laws honoris causa with all the rights and privileges thereto appertaining.
I now invite Dr. Steve Croft to come and address Convocation.
Thank you. I'm not sure I'm following protocol here, but I do want to thank one person before I start. I should first of all thank my family for being here, including my father, who stood in this very place, I think 18 years ago, and received the same honor. But I also want to thank a former chancellor, and I'm grateful that he's here today, Harvey Sector, who I don't know that I would be standing here if it wasn't for Harvey, who I certainly count, probably next to my father, as a very important influence in my life, who set a very important example in community and elsewhere. So Harvey, I just want to start by thanking you for being here. Chancellor Angus, President Benarosh, members of the Board of Governors, faculty, distinguished guests, families, and most importantly on this day, graduates. Receiving this honorary doctorate from my alma mater means a great deal to me. And I want to begin by thanking the Senate and the university for this incredible privilege. The truth is, well, I'm quite a bit older than you are. I remain excited, sorry, a little out of place there. Let me start again here. I once sat where you are, ambitious, excited, hopeful, and being honest, not sure at all where life was going to take me. As you've heard, my journey has taken me from law to business to volunteer work with a wide range of community organizations. None of it unfolded exactly as I had planned. And that, as it turns out, was part of the opportunity. While I'm quite a bit older than you are, I remain excited about the future. And I still can't say with certainty what life has in store for me next. And this is the message that I want to share with you this morning. Trust the process, even when you don't know where it will lead. You are graduating into a world with more change, more disruption, more unknowns, and more opportunity than any generation before you. Entire industries are evolving at a dizzying pace. Careers we know today will inevitably be transformed if they endure at all. Many of the jobs that will shape the next 20 years may not even be imagined yet. So flexibility is no longer optional, and a willingness to explore, evolve, and learn continuously is more important than ever. So too is the courage to change course. Your ability to pivot and adapt will become one of your greatest advantages. Which brings me to something graduates hear all the time. Follow your passion. I actually think that's incomplete advice. Grossly incomplete. Why? Because passion is rarely where you begin. Passion is where you arrive. First comes curiosity. Explore things you're curious about. Then pursue the things that interest you. And when you find something that really excites you, lean into it. But don't feel pressured to turn every interest into a grand passion. Sometimes curiosity alone is enough. Some experiences are simply there to teach you something. Some are there to challenge you. Some are there to introduce you to people who will change your life. Some are there to help you discover what you don't want. And all that matters. Over time, certain interests survive the test. They keep pulling you back. You want to learn more. You want to get better. You lose track of time while immersed in them. That's when you begin to understand what passion actually is. Passion is the far end of the spectrum. It's the last stage of the process, not the first. I genuinely believe that this process applies to almost every meaningful part of life. And even the pursuits that don't become lifelong passions still enrich you. They build your knowledge toolbox. They stretch your thinking. They make you more resilient, more interesting, more empathetic. And when you finally discover the few things or the few people who you truly care deeply about, all those experiences will shape how fully you embrace them. And while you're building that life, try to actually be present for it. Don't spend too much time dwelling on the past, and don't become so fixated on the future that you miss what's happening right in front of you. Focus your energy on the present. Doing so will naturally help shape your future. Some of the best moments of your life will not look extraordinary at the time. They'll just feel ordinary until one day you realize they were the moments that mattered most. Another thing I hope you carry with you throughout your life is gratitude. Work hard, absolutely. Be ambitious, of course. But never discount the role that luck has played and will continue to play in your life. All of us benefit from timing, circumstance, opportunity, mentors, family, health, encouragement, and sometimes simply being given a chance. Gratitude keeps us grounded. It keeps us humble. And it reminds us to help create opportunities for others too. Which brings me to one final thought. In a world that can sometimes reward division, impatience, and self-interest, never underestimate the quiet power of kindness. Kindness sounds simple, almost too simple. And yet kindness changes people. It affects the person who receives it. A small act of kindness may give someone just a little more confidence, a little more hope, a little extra bounce in their step. At the same time, being kind nourishes something within us. It reminds us that success is not only measured by what we accumulate, but by how we make people feel. It keeps us connected, grounded, and human. And when enough people feel seen, respected, encouraged, or understood, good things happen. Communities become stronger, organizations become healthier, families become closer, and lives become better. You will never, ever regret choosing kindness. The University of Manitoba has given you an incredible start and a valuable set of tools for the road ahead. There will be moments in your life when you feel drawn back to this place. And this university will need you too. So stay connected, both to this institution and to your classmates. As you leave here today, you do not need to have your entire life mapped out. Very few people actually do, and almost nothing unfolds as planned. You simply need the courage to begin, the willingness to stay open, and the flexibility to evolve as life evolves around you. And trust that over time, passion will find you. Congratulations, class of 2026, and thank you for allowing me to share this special day with you.
Good morning. I'm Diane Hebert-Murphy, Provost and Vice President Academic, and I have the pleasure this morning of presenting our award winner. The Dr. and Mrs. H.H. Saunderson Award for Excellence in Teaching recognizes an outstanding University of Manitoba educator who has demonstrated continuing teaching excellence and made contributions to advancing teaching and learning at both the University of Manitoba and at a national or international level. Eligible candidates are academic staff members with faculty rank who have taught at the University of Manitoba for more than 10 consecutive years. Any member of the University of Manitoba community, including alumni who graduated in the preceding 3 years, are eligible to nominate candidates for this award. Our recipient this morning is Dr. Daria Barr. For nearly 2 decades, Dr. Daria Barr has ignited a love of mathematics in undergraduate students through her teaching excellence, innovative curriculum design, and unwavering commitment to student success. She's a senior instructor whose redesign of applied finite mathematics significantly improved the learning experience, resulting in an increase in overall student performance and reduction in withdrawal and failure rates. In her courses, such as Introduction to Calculus, students consistently achieve outcomes that exceed departmental averages. Her effort to improve the learning experience is reflected in the feedback from her students, with student evaluations giving her a near-perfect teaching score. Dr. Barr has also led 2 important programs that retain and strengthen student interest in mathematics. She co-developed Level Up, a remediation platform for university students, as well as the Path to Math Academy for Indigenous undergraduate students. Since 2016, she has served as the coordinator and instructor for the PIMS Math Academy for our Pathway to Indigenous Nursing Education program, where she integrates rigorous mathematical preparation with culturally responsive support. Nationally, Dr. Barr has been recognized by the Canadian Mathematical Society and has received significant grants from the McCall-McBain Foundation to develop a Prep for Calculus program in partnership with Jump Math, a national charitable organization. The University of Manitoba is proud to honor Dr. Daria Barr with the Dr. and Mrs. H.H. Saunderson Award for Excellence in Teaching.
We now turn our attention to the academic achievements of our graduating students. And before proceeding with the conferral of degrees, we'd like to recognize a student who's achieved the highest standing of their class. The University Gold Medal in Management goes to Michael Schnee. This award is for the highest standing in an undergraduate faculty, college, or school. Drawn to the broad opportunities a business degree could provide, Michael pursued accounting to build skills applicable across diverse industries. Throughout his time at University of Manitoba, he combined academic excellence with campus leadership, serving as student vice president and later president of Power to Change. Michael credits his success to a belief that nothing you learn is ever really wasted, embracing opportunities to connect ideas across disciplines. Now, pursuing his Chartered Professional Accountant designation, he works in the not-for-profit sector, the audit sector, supporting organizations that strengthen communities through humanitarian, religious, and social initiatives. Michael graduates today with a Bachelor of Commerce honors degree. Congratulations, Michael. It's now time for the Chancellor's address, and I invite Chancellor Dave Angus to address Convocation.
Terrific. Thank you very much, President Benarosh, University of Manitoba faculty and staff, ladies and gentlemen, honorary degree recipients, Dr. Stephen Croft, past Chancellor Harvey Sector. I could go through the whole, but I won't. Good morning, everybody. First of all, it's great to see all the family and friends here to celebrate this day. We never know if anybody's going to show up. And yet it's always full. It's great to have you here. I know some of you are here to celebrate with your loved one in this important moment. Some of you are here just to make sure they actually graduate. We know whatever your purpose is, it's great. But thank you for being here on this wonderful turnout and wonderful day. But I also want to pay special tribute, and my comments are for you, but to welcome the 2026 graduating class who are about to start, end one chapter of your life, and start a very exciting new chapter as well. This is a great day, and it's the best of days for the University of Manitoba. And so we are so delighted and honored to share it with you. Now, I am probably the least liked person in this room right now, as I am the only thing standing between you and actually graduating. And yet, I have so much to say. I could go on for 2 hours, but I won't. Unless you want me to. Anybody? No? There are a lot of things I want to share today. Lessons from my life, mostly things I believe will be important for you to seek out as you begin your new journey. And for me, first and foremost, it starts with seeking out inspiration. I can tell you that all of the most impactful things I did in my life always started with the moment in which I was inspired. Inspired by somebody else, inspired by a comment, inspired by an initiative. And as you look out at this world today, sometimes you think, what is there to be inspired about? But trust me, there's inspiration everywhere. Go find it, seek it, show up for it, and it will lift you to great heights. I want you to go seek joy in your life. Find joy. You know, when I turned 50 a couple of years ago, okay, it was more than a couple of years ago. But when I turned 50, I made a promise to myself I would only get involved in positive initiatives and surround myself with positive people. Because I found myself spending my days in exactly the opposite place. Thought I'd pause just to let that sink in a little bit here. That decision changed my life. A decision I made at 50, which I wish I made while I was sitting where you are today. So don't make my mistake. First, understand what brings you joy, and then go find it, embrace it, and share it with others. Because if you do, you will be a positive force in this world. But what brings me joy the most in my life is seeking and finding opportunities to make a positive difference in someone else's life. Because it is those moments that are most meaningful to me. I mean, there's a question I ask myself at the end of every day, which is, did I make it a great day for someone else? And I suggest that you ask that same question. And always seek the most powerful answer. Because I can tell you that that will bring meaning to every day and a meaning to a life well lived. There's a lot I'd like to share, but what I really want to do is simply leave you with this. There is a lot I have learned from the elders here at the University of Manitoba. One of the greatest gifts I have in my role is to get to interact with the elders. And one thing they taught me is to always find a way to speak from your heart. So this is me speaking from my heart. To the graduates, thank you. Thank you for choosing University of Manitoba. And thank you in advance for making such a positive difference in your world. I can only imagine what you're feeling today at this pivotal moment in your life. But let me tell you what we're feeling. We're feeling pride as we look out at you and see such an impressive group of leaders with the seeds of courage in one hand and humility in the other. You are ready for the next challenge. We feel gratitude for the hard work and commitment you have made here within this University of Manitoba community that you have helped to make even stronger. And lastly, we feel hopeful, hope for our future, knowing that it is in such amazing hands. You know, an unknown author and poet that I stumbled across many years ago once wrote something I thought appropriate to share at this moment. They said, "Build a better world." I said, "How? I am just one. The world is such a mixed up place. I'll lose before I've won." They said, "Just a minute now. Here's all you have to do. The way to build a better world is to build a better you." Thanks to all of you for your hard work and dedication to accomplish exactly that. Now, let's go build a better world. On behalf of the University of Manitoba, congratulations to all of you. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for the graduating class of 2026.
Mr. Chancellor, I now have the honor to request on behalf of University Senate that you confer upon the candidates the degrees and diplomas earned by them as these shall be announced. Will those of you, that's all of you, who are to receive degrees and diplomas, please rise.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Chancellor of this university, I admit you to the degrees and diplomas to which you are severally entitled, with all the rights and privileges thereto appertaining. I also admit in absentia those who have completed the requirements for these degrees and diplomas, but who are not today able to be present.
Congratulations. You are now graduates of the University of Manitoba and may move your tassel from right to left. I would ask that those of you in the front row please remain standing, and everyone else take your seats. Mr. Chancellor, may I present the candidates whom you have admitted to the degrees in the Faculty of Graduate and Postdoctoral Studies, with Dean Kelly Main greeting the graduates. Mir Nahid Hassan. Ayodeji Elijah Ajilore. Lonnie Sheila Marie Andres. Farzadeh Armagani Beruz. James Harry Ashdown. Janet Bonor. Vikram Bantia. Janice Diane Baranowski. Brianne Batters. Dinesh Bhatt. Tan Trung Bui. Chun Kao. Jingxin Cui. Lu Gao. Erika Gisela Hunsinger. Bamibo Chukwononso Isishe. DM Shafiqul Islam. Sandia Kadka. Zara Khurshidi. Mintuan Le. Krista Michelle Massey. Mariam Mazini. Kristen Elizabeth McGregor. Avimanyu Antu Mondal. Anelia Nelson. Millicent Abina Nkum. Jaimin Kumar Shailesh Kumar Parekh. Zachary Peters. Edward James Proch. Mohammed Faisal Rabi. Jessica Esinam Sangmosra. Mayank Sethi. Yufang Sharma. Tin Vo. Richard Wayne Watson. Jana Beth Dirks Welk. Stephen Wu Wong. Lubna Yasmin. Ting Ting Zhang. Junuru Zhao. Janie Thomas. Mitra Rezvani. Mariam Mozafari. And now, Mr. Chancellor, we're going to present the candidates whom you've admitted to the degrees in the I.H. Asper School of Business, with Dean Bruno Sylvester greeting the graduates. Gold medal winner, Michael Carl Schnee. Karimot Arike Abodunurin. Hazel Roseanne Abrigo. Haley Kira Adams. Alishba Maham Afzal. Speranza Marie Albensi. Nina Nuwaira Ali. Kruti Nitalkumar Amin. Brooke Ashley Appelt. Debbie Alisa Brucal Aranzanzo. Alan Nelson Knox Arnold. Garvit Aurora. Sydney Lauren Atchison. Tanishta Sneha Ochoiber. Anmolpreet Singh Badwal. Kyung-Yoon Bai. Eric Bao. Simran Basanti. Dayun Batagala. Carson James Bate. Peyton J. Bateman. Tiffany Nicole Bautista. Jack Matty Bennett. Ethan Frank Berezowski. Isabel Emily Rose Berkman. Bernadette Kempis Bernaldo. Christopher Richard Besant. Manya Batia. Taylor M. Bialy. Victoria Bird. Justin Grant Boak. Peyton Brianne Boak. Lara Boutros. Kristen Arlene Boychuk. Ragwinder Singh Bura. Braden Brown Kuvong Savan Burnett. Austin Campbell. Dang Tuan Cao. Maria Daniela Casares Castellanos. Trevin Farrell Case. Nishant Chaudhry. More Blessing Panache Chitoa. Alexander Elias Cholakis. Ramisa Zarin Chaudhry. Liam John Christopher. Justin Chua. Jacob Stewart Clendenin. Avishai Go. Avery Cameron Cook. Grace Ivy Diane Cook. Noah Cornborough. David Cortez Villamil. Daniela Victoria Cortez Quevedo. Jade Costa. Errol Cruz. Maria Alessandra Garcia Cuevas. Vienna Churchich. Andrew James Daigle. Sylvia Richetti Daniel. Bhakti Vinod Davara. Matteo Yevgen Alphonse Di Stefano. Nicholas Alexander Rocco Di Stefano. Denise Kim Reyes del Sol de la Paz. Abigail Dirksen. Daria Dubchenko. Nicolas Dubois. Caitlin Jane Dunn. Wuyen Ni Dong. Reagan Alexis Durand. Madeline Lane Elson. Alexander Colin Elick. Helene Emery. Daniel Carson Eng. Ethan Thomas Enns. Julia Carol Rodriguez Enriquez. Gilbert Ogene Tejiri Erechadwar. Seth Tataro Espiritu. Andrew James Everett. Jarvis Trace Iwasco. Elia Thexton Falcone. Carson Falconer. Mohammed Mazarul Islam Farhan. Abdul Mueed Farouk. Leonardo Fernandez Mamani. Melanie Lanca Fernando. Jack Holland Filuke Scott. Carson Fisher. Mackenzie Allison Forsyth. Anna Beth Fradkov. Owen Friesen. Ryan Connor Friesen. Weiwei Gao. Jennifer Lorraine Mary Galatly. Idan Genak. Eric Daniel Girard. Carol Gerges. Martin Glickmann. Michaela Gulcharan. Yulia Andreevna Gorizanova. Carson Cameron Grant Baldwin. Grace Lynn Greenhow. Reina Michelle Gugliani. Nadisha Shailamali Gurusinghe. Rodrigo Jesus Gutierrez Huamani. Enza Gloria Guzzo. Minduk A. Aisha Habibzai. Brian Eric Kamedani. Jung-hee Han. Hilda Onesmo Aramba. Visar Harshani. Johan Herzog. Madeline Louise Hollins. Annie Huang. Zahara Zakir Hussein. Graham Hutchison Campbell. Olua Damilola Igbenyemi. Karis Onunuma Ikiriko. Abdelkarem Adnan Jad. Aryan Jain. Gladson Jason. Mega Jarial. Kiran Singham Jayabalan. Josh Will Yaley. Samchit Jindal. Oops. Redeemed Paul Kabashiki. Caden Cole Calsix. Kamal Singh Kalkat. Evan Thomas Kaufman. Owen Thomas Kaufman. Jasmine Kaur. Jasmine Deanne Kennedy. Shiv Ashish Kevat. Nikhil Jitendra Kwetani. Carson Kidd. Connor Joshua Clausen. Maya Klovach. Mohit Kumar. Tyler Robert Kupchak. Kushi Anibai Ladani. Luc Lagacé. Brianne Erin Nicole Lameg. Anthony Allen Lavia. Juan Lavilla. Hyunmin Lee. Brendan Joseph Lafleur. Lily Cindy Lee. Desiree Ann Lenchuk. Presley Thomas Lester. Siyue Liu. Angus Wingfai Lo. Alex Pasquale Lo Schiavo. Carlton Kitsa Lugalambi. Jonah Renee Lumark. Nayeli Lopez Villagran. Jackson Timothy Macy Nolan. Anya Sunita Debanse Maharaj. Right. Heli Manov. Spencer Vivian Mara. Kendall Elaine Marriott. Anthony Augustin Martin. Delaney Louise Martin. Ryan Martin. Gavin Maxwell. Chloe Joy Quindoza Mayores. Romina Mazari Ravesh. Taylor Lynn Alice Mazer. Megan Kathleen Overby McAvoy. Samantha Gabrielle McFadden. Eric McNeil. Shreyank Kalpesh Kumar Mehta. Pablo Mejia Satizabal. Jack Callum Melville. Kimberly Faye Mersado. Kaya Ashley Merrill. Ronaldo Jr. Metadillo. Danica Leona Metcalf. Lorraine Mikulak. Margarita Alexandra Minaya Cordova. Saidur Rashid Mohsin. Saksham Monga. Andrea Denise Montalan. Sean William Lawrence Moore. Faisal Mustafa. Morina Marcos. Taras Mitishin. Tyson Harvey Nachtigal. Martina Narvaez King. Daisy Bahati Amani Ngusaru. Quang Vinh Nguyen. Teen Nguyen. Tiana Nisanka. Alyssa Marie Nive. Sophia Lauren Noriko. Kevin Ntwali. Desiree Chibosonma Nwokoro. Kieran Reese O'Hara. Noor-e Janat Owishi. Michael Olaoluwayinka Olayid. Aliyah Olowatife Olumo. Sydney Paris Oster. Joshua Oluwafisoye Oyode. Junha Park. Dharmil Hasmukbhai Patel. Kurishma Patel. Niyati Prashant Kumar Patel. Pooja Devendra Kumar Patel. Viraj Jigneshbhai Patel. Vanessa Eve Pazanyuk. Megan Bennett Peeler. Katrina Dawn Peters. Tranhai Mi Pham. Trucy Phan. Christopher Robert Pichet. Emily Jane Penuta. Jillian Quinn Pinuk. Laura Polischuk. Christy Mary Porritt. Joseph Pragnell. Wyatt Gordon Proskin. Elena Pustilnikov. Shazadur Rahman. Dipanshi Deepak Kumar Rajput. Ethan Taj Ramdahin. Praher Saha Hriday. Jaskaran Singh Rehal. Quinn Brady Reed. Aurelius Regnard. Gianfranco Rimacci Cilingano. Bailey-Ann Rivard. Paula Alejandra Robles Andía. Chris Lee Rodriguez. Pascal André Rouet. Sanjana Sabu. Colin David Saltson. Kamalpreet Sandhu. Eric Sean. Samuel Nathan Siegel. Gabriella Sarek. Eileen Shamsuddin. Divyanshu Sharma. Moksha Sharma. Alexander Chevchik. Brooke Carla Shepard. Emily Beatrice Ann Shipham. Ryan Michael Shoemaker. Tony Schulman. Karanpreet Singh Sidhu. Jennifer Jiaoxin Simko. Diptesh Karan Singh. Harmanpreet Singh. Tejasav Singh. Alexei Sokadiv. Nicole Sokolsky. Lily Josephine Sousa. Ethan Cole Spencer Nairn. Devon Stastuk. Joshua Stewart. Lauren Mary Kathleen Stokes. Kelsey Stewart. Kennedy Stubbs. Gavin James Suderman. Anthony Raymond Terrio. Aidan Cameron Thompson. Trent Daniel Dennis Thorstensen. Mark Roniel Torres. Emily Ellen Townsend. Brendan Tracy. Maya Jean Treble. Randy Trong. Vu Yuyen Trong. Jacob Randall Unger. Milen Sarah Yusepuk. Uyanga Uganbat. Patricia Lagman Valencia. Olivia Velasco. Krishika Pravina Venkatasamy. Jasmine Faith Vong. Tinu Ivu. Tu Travo. Joshua Charles Walker. Carolyn Wang. Yuenong Wong. Zixuan Wang. Darren Lucas Watts. Melissa Nicole Wellendorf. Harriet Amy Wells. Caitlin Marie Willison. Christine Lee Wilson. Gabrielle Marie Wong. Shunhee Wong. Vanessa Ian. Dylan Joseph Zacharias. Syed Kumail Raza Zaidi. Liul Johannes Zerger. Wejia Zhang. Vimbainashe Charmaine Zitsansa. And finally, Todd Michael de Groot.
Good morning. I'm Tracy Bowman, the Executive Director of Alumni Relations and a very proud University of Manitoba alum. I am thrilled to be here celebrating with all of you today and to be the first to now welcome you to the alumni community. Congratulations on your hard work and dedication to reaching this exciting milestone, Convocation. What you've achieved at the University of Manitoba is just the beginning. You were students for several years, but now you're alumni for life. Today, you join an exceptional network of over 228,000 alumni across 137 countries. Leaders, innovators, and changemakers who stand at the heart of progress, driven by the unshakable spirit of the bison. You are now part of that proud herd. bold and fearless, ready to take your place at the center of it all. As alumni, you carry with you not just a degree, but the memories, friendships, and life lessons that shaped your time here at UM. This moment isn't simply the end of your studies, it's the beginning of a lifelong bond with your UM community, a connection that will grow and evolve over time. Whether it's mentoring future students, engaging in UM's lifelong learning opportunities, catching a Bison's game, attending homecoming, or paying it forward to the next generation, there are so many ways that you can stay involved and enjoy being part of your UM alumni community. After the ceremony, you're all invited to a post-convocation celebration that's outside, which is generously sponsored by TD Insurance and hosted by your UM Alumni Association. There'll be food trucks, music, and photo opportunities, so do not hold back, and be sure to celebrate this moment and share your photos by tagging U Manitoba. And I have an exciting invitation for you. Mark your calendars for 2027. As President Benarosh mentioned, we're celebrating UM's 150th anniversary next year, and we want you to be part of this historic milestone. Let's make it a reunion to remember, reconnect, celebrate, and continue building the legacy of UM together. As I look out at all of you today, I am inspired by the talent, passion, and knowledge that has grown and nurtured right here at UM. You are the future of innovation and change, and I cannot wait to see all that you will accomplish as part of our global alumni family. There are Bisons everywhere who are welcoming you to the UM alumni herd, cheering you on every step of the way. This is your moment. Celebrate it fully. Thank you, and congratulations.
So I think you'll agree with me when I say that Convocation is truly a wonderful tradition, and we were so glad that you're able to join us today. I hope you'll take some of the words you heard today from our honorary doctorate and from our chancellor to heart. Follow your passion, be inspired, and lead with kindness. The world needs more kindness. We invite you to celebrate your graduation with your friends and family at the reception we're hosting just outside the hall. We would ask you to please remain in your seats until the academic procession has left the hall. Guests will follow the graduates out the doors on the main floor. Class of 2026, congratulations. I now adjourn the 147th Annual Spring Convocation until 3 p.m. on Tuesday, June 2nd, 2026.